Hey guys, welcome back to Zoelle's World. Today we are celebrating Collections, People, and Pins, the Villains Edition. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so welcome back to Zoelle's World. Today we have another month of celebrating Collections, People, and Pins. This is a monthly collaboration that is hosted by Val over at Singer Family Adventures. There are some amazing channels in this collaboration with some amazing pins. So if you are into pins and that is your jam and you want to see what is out there and what you should have in your collection or what you might want to get for your collection, definitely want to follow all of the videos in this collaboration. We do it every month. There's a new theme every month, and this month's theme is villains. So guys, my villains pin collection, it's not tiny, but it's not like large. My princess collection, and oddly enough my Mickey and Minnie collection, which I really wasn't intending to collect Mickey and Minnie pins, but those are like my bigger collections. But I do want to grow. I'm starting to get more and more into the villains, so I definitely want to grow my villains pins, especially my Maleficent pins. So let's just jump right into it and I'll show you what I have. So first up we have this little lady. This is the villain from Zootopia. She was the little mayor. Like, who knew, right? She was so tiny and she was so like timid, and who knew she was actually the mastermind behind everything. So the next up is, and I forgot his name, but this was the villain from Up, right? This was the guy that the kids wanted to grow up to be like. And goodness gracious, what is his name? I don't know, but he is the villain from Up. And so I have him in my collection. He's a part of the Disney Parks Up pins. So he's the only villain in the set, and the set has like Carl, young and old, Ellie, young and old, Kevin, Russell, and Doug. So he was a part of that set. So another random villain pin that I have that was also a part of a set is Ernesto de la Cruz from Coco. And need I say more? Just remember me. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got. And then I have here, this is surprisingly the only villains pin I have in my Star Wars collection. I thought I would have more kind of like Vader pins. Like the only other Vader pin that I have is like a part of the backpack collection. So there's like a Vader backpack pin, but I don't really have any other. So I guess I am more light side. I think it's more that I'm Grogu and Ahsoka. So that's like 90% of my Star Wars pin collection. Another random one that I have here, and this is actually a limited edition of 3000, and this was the Tangled 10th anniversary pin, and it is actually Rapunzel and Mother Gothel, but Mother Gothel is the villain in this pin, and she is just loving all over Rapunzel's hair and feeling the beauty, soaking it in, feeling herself grow younger. No. So next up, it's two pins from this set that I consider villains. And this guy, he wasn't really like, I mean, I guess he was more of a stooge than a villain, right? Like he was just a pawn in Dr. Facilier's plan. Like he just needed him. But he did bad things, so we're gonna put him with the villain category. And this is one of those pins that's part, look how huge these pins are. They're part of the they're like a puzzle pin, and it was a Princess and a Frog puzzle pin, and this is actually a limited edition of 900, so one of the smaller edition sizes. And I just ordered the last two pins that I needed to complete that, so now I have all of the pins that are a part of the set. I just need the Naveen Chase. So if you guys know anything about this set and you have a Naveen chase that you want to trade or sell, definitely let me know. The chase is a limited edition of 500. So this is Dr. Facilier. He's a part of that same puzzle collection, and he is a limited edition of 900 as well. And we all know why he's the villain. If you've never seen Princess and the Frog, it's probably one of the spookier villains because of all of the dark magic and the voodoo and the hoo. He's just scary. He's just scary. And then I have Evil Queen, who she's not like my favorite villain, but she's so beautiful. And she is hilarious. Like, if you've ever been to Artist Point, I have a video where we went to Artist Point for dinner for New Year's Eve. I will link that here. The Evil Queen was hilarious. Like, Zoelle and my granddaughter were talking to her and they were taking pictures and they were done. She was like, okay, go away, go away. And Zoelle looks at her like, lady, who you talking to? It was hilarious. You guys have got to see it. So I'm down to like my last 4 pins, surprisingly, and I thought I would have more Maleficent pins than I do, considering she's my favorite villain. But my Ursula pins like outnumber my Maleficent pin. So here's Ursula, and this is like one of those Funko Pop pins. And I just love the detail on this pin. I think it's a really well-made pin, and it's very, very pretty. And then I have this Ursula pin, and I think this is the one that I got when I did Kel's pin trading loop. I think this is the Ursula pin that I got in the pin trading loop. And so I will link that video here if you want to check out that. That was a really fun way to trade pins. Like, if you've never seen a pin trading loop before, basically Kel sent out a book of pins that she put together, and she put some pins for everybody, and then there's just a list of people, and it goes from person to person to person, and everybody like trades their pins. So it was a really fun way of trading pins. It was really different, and it was like you can trade pins without leaving your house because the pins come to you. And then this is a full body Ursula pin. Her head looks a little wonky on this one, but I forgot where I got this pin from. I mean, it is a Disney Parks pin. I always like am surprised when I see certain pins that are like Disney Parks pins, because when they're like funny looking and like the characters are like funny looking, it's just like, that's a Disney Parks pin. But yeah, it's a Disney Parks pin. This is one of my Maleficent pins. There she goes. And this is a gorgeous pin. I love the shape of it, but the only issue I have with pins like this is the face, like the details of like the faces and stuff are so small, so it's like super hard to really see and enjoy and appreciate. And then this was, and I think I got this from like an Instagram pin sale, but this was a Happy Halloween limited. I actually think I got this from Dis Family Adventures and one of their pin sales. And this is a Happy Halloween Disney Parks trading pin. It's a limited edition of 5,500, so not the smallest edition, but it is like a pin on, if you can see, it is a pin on pin design, and I love how her horns come. I mean, this is a gorgeous pin. Like, they got her face right, they got Diablo on there. Like, this is a gorgeous pin. The next pin I have is, surprisingly, I almost closed without this because I just got it. Like, literally, I unboxed my Pops and Pins box swap, which you will see on Thursday. And this is the pin that I got. It was one of the pins. It's Mary Sanderson. And then I also got, in that swap, this pin with all 3 Sanderson sisters. So I can add the Sanderson sisters to my Villains pin collection. And then the last pin, and this is the last pin that I have, and I was like kind of torn about this pin because I'm like, is he still a villain? Is he not? Like, I've always been torn about this villain. And this is an entertainment exclusive set of pins. It's Loki, President Loki, and Alligator Loki. They're two separate pins. These were Entertainment Earth exclusives. And let's see if we get this to focus a little better. Yeah, look how, I mean, these are really, really cool pins, but yeah, I don't know, like, is Loki still a villain now, or is he a good guy? It's just so hard. It's so hard to tell. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go check out everybody's video in this collaboration. Val does an amazing job keeping us all organized, keeping everything in line. So thank you so much for inviting me to participate. I absolutely love this collaboration because it is an amazing way to like creatively show off your pins without just going, here's my pins, here's my pins, here's the pins on my pin board. So it's a way to like showcase your pins but with a theme, and it's so organized. So thank you so much for Val for putting this all together. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe because it really, really does help us out. Before I go, you guys know that we are in the process of getting ready for our 2-year anniversary party, and we are going to be doing an amazing giveaway. There are 8 Loungefly bundles that you can choose from if you are the winner. And so what I am doing over the next few videos that I put out, because when I did the original giveaway video, which I will link here, and this is where you need to go to enter, check out our Instagram if you want to get bonus entries. But I want to show you the bags because in the original giveaway video I only showed a picture of the bags. So check out my videos over the next few days. I will be showing one bag up close in person to the extent I have it. There are a couple of bags that are a part of the giveaway that haven't shipped yet, so as soon as those ship, you know, but they are still a part of the giveaway because they are going to be amazing bags. But one of them that is here is this gorgeous Danielle Nicole bag. She is so pretty and she is brand new with tags. All of the bags are brand new with tags. And she is absolutely a stunning bag. And she will come with a custom made tumbler that is made by Caitlin Christine. She is Caitlin Christine over here on YouTube. She's Caitlin Christine, I believe, on Instagram, but I will link all of her information below. She does have an Etsy shop, so I will link that in the description box below as well. So make sure you guys go and check her out because there is a custom made tumbler that is going to be given away with this bag. And make sure you follow us on Instagram so you can see pictures of the bundles as I start to release them. So again, thank you for watching, and remember, this is Zoelle's world. I just live in it. Bye.